Sports Network.
Hey, good morning, sports fans, and welcome to Monday, June the 5th, 2023. This is Guy Newcomb coming to you live from the Pizza Ranch studio and the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Presented, as always, by Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, the Bank of Billings, Burgess & Associates, Doak Propane, Central Bank, and Liuna Labor's Local 663. Building Missouri and reminding us to drive safely in all work zones. Hey, those folks want to go home to their families, too. June 5th is the 156th day of the year. There's only 209 days remaining, and typically this week of June, you'll start seeing the fireworks tents are popping up, and the heat is really picking up. And now a little on this day in history, presented by Great Southern Bank with more than 100 locations in 6 states. They care as much about your money as you do. Great Southern Bank, understanding what really matters. Member FDIC. On this date in 1944, World War II, more than 100 British bombers dropped 5,000 tons of bombs on German gun batteries on the Normandy coast in preparation for D-Day. 6:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, 79 years ago. In 1948, Philadelphia Philly Richie Ashburn sets a National League record consecutive game hitting streak at 23. 7 years later, in 1955, New York Yankee Mickey Mantle hits a 550-foot home run off of Chicago White Sox pitcher Billy Pierce. In 1956, Elvis Presley introduces his new single, Hound Dog. On the Milton Berle Show, scandalizing the audience with his suggestive hip movements. In 1967, the Six-Day War begins. Israel launches surprise strikes against Egyptian airfields in response to the mobilization of Egyptian forces along the Israeli border. And on this date, 1968, presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy is shot 3 times by Sirhan Sirhan, and he will die on June 6th. In 1974, A's Reggie Jackson and Billy North engage in a fist fight in the clubhouse in Detroit. And in 1981, Astros pitcher Nolan Ryan passes Early Wynn as the all-time walk leader in Major League Baseball history at 1,777. And now just from, we just thought you'd like to know department, there actually is an annual coffee break festival. For millions of people, the coffee break is a key but often unappreciated part of each day. To stop and give the break its proper due, the town of Stoughton, Wisconsin, hosts an annual coffee break festival. Gathering includes coffee tastings, brew offs, and a bean spitting contest. Why in Stoughton? Well, according to city officials, the coffee break was born in the city in the late 1800s as women working at the local Gunderson tobacco warehouse began the ritual of pausing during the workday to brew up some coffee and have a chat. And now, page 2.
The qualities in a truck that are most important are reliability, just really great function.
Having a truck is pretty much a necessity to getting to most of these locations. Oftentimes it's narrow, steep, loose, rough, rocky roads.
Having a truck is essential to every part of what we do, from picking up material for the home to delivering the home.
Always carrying something, pulling something.
It's something that we use every single day here.
Imagine a bank that goes where you go, creating seamless solutions for every step in your financial journey, allowing you to manage your money the way you want to, with a banking relationship that makes every day extraordinary. Imagine a world full of possibilities, always within reach. Central Bank. We do banking better.
Only Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Certainly, hopefully everyone's week has started off well. It's going to be warm today in southwest Missouri. Going to hit the 90s, I think. Hey, let us know. Drop us a line. You can email us at MissouriSportsNetwork@gmail.com, or you can sign up and follow us at Twitter, at Scoreboard Guy, or at Missouri_sports. You can always sign up and like our videos and our website at our Facebook page, Missouri Sports Network, or our YouTube page at Missouri Sports Network. And we cover Missouri sports. That's the name of the game here at the Missouri Sports Network. Well, the Missouri State High School Activities Association season for the 2023 year has come to an end this past weekend, with soccer and baseball finishing up over the weekend. And we'll start in Class 1 soccer. Your Class 1 soccer state champion is Father Tolton Regional Catholic, as they defeated Avila Deschênes 1-0. Your third place winner is Saxony Lutheran, as they outlasted Bishop LeBlanc 2-1. Your Class 2 girls state champion is Clayton. Clayton with a 3-2 victory over St. Pius X out of Kansas City. Whitfield finishes in third place, defeating Pleasant Hill 6-2. Your Class 3 girls soccer state champion is Fort Zumwalt South. Fort Zumwalt South over Smithville 2-1, while Ursuline Academy defeats Union 4-0. And in Class 4, your state champion is Liberty North. Liberty North defeats Nerix Hall 4-3, and Lafayette Wildwood defeats Kickapoo 4-1 in the third place game. Moving on to baseball, we'll go back to Class 1. Class 1 St. Elizabeth is your champion. That's back-to-back state champions for St. Elizabeth as they run rule South Nottoway 13-3. Your third place victor is Cooter, shutting out Community 7-0. And for those asking, St. Elizabeth is not a private school. It's a town. They just have athletes, but they are not private, so they are not subject to the multiplier. Your Class 2 state champion, the Ash Grove Pirates. In dominating fashion, Ash Grove wins 13-0, completing an undefeated season and a state champion. The last team to do that was 2007, and it was Blair Oaks. Finished the season 22-0, defeating Houston 13-10, and that was actually at Meadow Park in Springfield, Missouri. So congratulations to the Ash Grove Pirates. Your third place game goes to Chaffee as they defeat Maysville 1-0. And in Class 3 baseball, your state champion is Licking. Licking with a 3-1 victory over South Callaway. Your third place victor in 12 innings is Portageville over Barstow 3-2. Class 4 baseball, your state champion is John Burroughs as they defeat Springfield Catholic 9-4. And third place victor is Excelsior Springs 6-5 over Fulton. Class 5 baseball state champion is Festus. They defeat St. Francis Borgia 8-1. And the third place game in 11 innings was Fort Zumwalt South over Webb City 4-3. And your Class 6 state champion, much like girls soccer, is Liberty North. Liberty North defeats Francis Howell 9-3 to win back-to-back state championships. And your third place victor is Jackson as they defeat Nixa 2-1. Nixa finishes fourth, loses both games 2-1. First high school practice for high school sports in the fall will be August the 6th, and the first contest will be August the 26th. And now, page 3.
I believe banking should make your life greater. It starts with affordable options to meet today's needs and tomorrow's dreams. From smart account options that fit your style to flexible loans for what comes next. It means convenient ways to access and manage your money whenever you need it and wherever you're headed. Most of all, it takes great support. Someone you can count on for trusted guidance and to be there for you every step of the way. Great options, great convenience, great support. For life. Great Southern Bank. Understanding what really matters.
Welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network. The Cardinals get swept by the Pirates over the weekend. That's the first time in 5 years. The Cardinals struggled versus Pirates this weekend, obviously. Losing 7-5 on Friday, 4-3 on Saturday, and in the finale, struggled on just 5 team hits and a 2-1 loss. Miles Michaelis looked good. He went 5+ innings with 2 earned runs, 10 hits alongside 2 Ks. For the starters tonight, the Cardinals will send out Adam Wainwright. Wainwright is 2-1 with a 6.15 ERA and 5 starts. Over his career, Wainwright has won 197 games with a 3.41 ERA in 462 game appearances. 395 of those have been as a starter. The Cardinals are reeling. 10 games under 500 and once again in last place, 7.5 games behind. Time to make some changes. A very offensive-minded team just can't get any pitches. Jordan Montgomery has lost his last 10 starts. Or the Cardinals have lost Jordan Montgomery's last 10 starts. Cardinals have got to get it in gear. The Royals had a good outing for Brady Singer yesterday. Scattered 5 singles over 5 2/3 innings, and the Kansas City Royals defeated the Rockies 2-0. Singer's now 4-4 and allowed just 1 runner past first base, striking out 7. He allowed no walks for the first time in 7 starts. The Royals avoid the sweep to the Colorado Rockies. Royals are 1-10 in series at home this season. And their bullpen has allowed blown a league-leading 19 leads. On the national side of things, the Miami Heat win Game 2 and even the series at 1-1 and do it on the road in Denver. Despite Nikola Jokic scoring 41 points and 11 rebounds, Gabe Vincent had 23 to lead Miami, and the Heat outscored Denver 36-25 in the fourth. Now on to Game 3. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow.